and welcome to this video. Today we're actually talking about articles in Spanish, and specifically what we want to talk about are definite articles, right? So as you can see, we have four different types of definite articles and they're used in different ways. So a definite article is like a special word that points to a specific noun. For example, the dog, right? Now, the would be the article and dog would be the noun. In Spanish, we have four different types of articles. Even though in English, the article doesn't change. You could say the dog, the cat, the whatever it is. But that specific article that points to that specific noun changes a lot in Spanish based on a few things. So let's get started with discussing the first article that we will talk about today, which is el. The first article is el. Okay, so el is the definite article for masculine and singular nouns. Masculine and singular. So remember I told you there are different articles in Spanish. So el is only used for masculine and singular nouns. That is when we use the article el. So, for example, these two words are masculine nouns and they are in the singular. They're not pluralized. El zapato, el plato, the shoe or the plate. So we have a masculine noun and we have a singular noun, right? And so we use the proper article el zapato. Okay, so moving forward to the article la. So la is the definite article for feminine and singular nouns. Whenever we have a noun, and if it is that you do not understand why Spanish words have gender, Spanish nouns have gender, please check one of our previous videos that I will be linking in this video as well. And then you can come back here. So here we have la, which is for feminine and singular nouns. So in these examples, we have la mesa, la casa. These are feminine nouns and they're also in the singular. And so the correct article for that would be la. Okay, so going forward, los would be the definite article for masculine and plural nouns. So the same masculine nouns, the difference is these nouns would be pluralized. So we cannot use el for masculine plural nouns, but only for masculine singular. And we have another article just for masculine plural, right? It might be a little bit more complicated than English than what we're used to, but this is the syntax, or this is the rule for Spanish. We're using the same words again, except they're pluralized. Los zapatos, los platos. So these are the same nouns we used before, but this time they are pluralized. The shoes, the plates. Los zapatos, los platos. Because we have changed zapato to zapatos, we now have to use los, the correct article. Okay, so the final one, what do you think it would be? It would obviously be las, which is the article for feminine and plural. So they have to be feminine and plural. Those are the two requirements. So using the same examples, but this time they're pluralized, las mesas, las casas. The tables, the houses. So because mesas is a feminine and plural noun, we have to use the correct article to go with that, which would be las in this specific instant. Okay, so it's as simple as that. Now let's do a quick quiz to test our knowledge on what we just discussed. So Here's a quiz, here's a question. Select the correct definite article for the noun below. Escuela. Escuela. Again, you should be able to recognize gender when you look at a noun. So what would be the answer? The correct answer for this would be the article la. La escuela. The article la for the word escuela because it is a feminine and singular noun. So because of that, we use the feminine and singular article, or the article that should be for feminine and singular nouns, which is la. Okay, moving forward, we have another word, lunas. Lunas. So for this one, the answer would be las. Las lunas. Lunas is the capital of Luna, which means moon. So lunas is a feminine and a plural noun. And so we use the corresponding article, which would be las. Alright, so we should have a better understanding of articles, definite articles in Spanish. So we have the 4 articles and each of them have to go with the noun specified. So we have el, that would go with a masculine and singular noun, la, which would go with a feminine and singular noun, los, which would go with a masculine plural noun, and las, which would go with a feminine plural noun. So it's as simple as that. We have to make sure that we're using the correct article for the correct noun. Once we know that the noun is masculine and singular, automatically we should think el. El, because that is how it goes, and etc. for the rest of the articles, right? Okay, so thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.